Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 19. Hey, we've got a new map, taking a first look at Cornbelt 16x. Now, this is a 16x map. What does that mean? That means it's big. It's huge. It's a huge map, okay? Very big. 4x, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think this is four 4x maps put together. So this would be like 4 Madison counties, or 4 old-timers maps put together. It's big, so let's get right into it. Let's see, this is the homestead, and keep in mind I've got a pretty good computer. It's a little laggy for me, but it's very, very, very different. I mean, look at this storage shed. Look at how big this is. This is huge, and the detail of it. Big place here. So this is the homestead. Looks like we got silos over here. Huge sheds. I don't even know if we have any equipment. Whoa. I mean, the sheds are like supersized. Very big place. Got some tanks over here. I'm guessing probably diesel. Yep. Got some diesel fuel there. Tell you what, I wonder if we can climb that water tower there. Right away, it's kind of like, what was that, USA Legend? It has the Australian trees in it, so I'm guessing somebody from Australia maybe designed this. Or maybe they took elements from it and used them. But it is a pretty large map. So let's go up this tower here. A little bit further. There we go. So yeah, here's the homestead. Pretty big place. Pretty big place. And I think it's all chopped up. I don't think it's all... yeah, this definitely has the Australian feel to it. Just looking at the grass and everything. So I'm going to say that somebody from Australia designed this. But it is a 16x map. I wanted to take a look at it. It's one of the few 16x maps that they have out that are playable. So let's take a look at the map here. Huge map. Gigantic. It's ginormous. I'm trying to see what the biggest field is. This is a big one here. 12,753,000. This looks like the next biggest one. 9 million. 7 million. 5.6 million. 4 million. So they kind of vary. And then you have something small like probably like 10 right here. 113,000. There you go. So you do have some smaller field options out there that are a little bit cheaper that you could start out with. It looks like you can own everything maybe except the river. Because I cannot click on the river. And this is actually the homestead. It looks like I said, the homestead is split up. So I'm guessing you can buy sections of it at a time. Obviously, this would probably what you would want to start with, because it looks like this is what the sheds and stuff are sitting on right here. See, there's the sheds. Actually, they're kind of sitting half and half, aren't they? So, just small chunks here. All right, let's hop down and take a look. Do we have any equipment? No, we don't have any equipment. We have trains. We have trains. I tell you what, since this is a 16x map, let's do flyover. Let's see, where are we at? Let's go back over to the homestead. It's across the river here. Get ready, it's going to bounce around a little bit here. Alright, this is where we started. Big place, big sheds. It's going to be laggy a little bit. You can buy the homestead, and then you start out with, it looks like a... kind of a grassy area, but it needs to be plowed into a fieldage area, I'm gonna say. Now these trees, I believe you can't cut these down, so these are decorative. I'm gonna say none of the trees here, maybe, I don't know, since they're a different color, I'm gonna say you can't cut any of the trees down here. And here's another little field area you could plow up if you wanted to. And here, got a little biogas plant you could buy. Another little field area. A little parking area. And then maybe animals and stuff. So Definitely different. Definitely different. Alright, let's fly around here. Where should we go first? Tell you what, we'll cross this bridge here. I like the detail of the like the trains and stuff. They go under the bridge there. Got a pretty expansive train system here that works. It looks like we had 3 trains when I tabbed through them. So, pretty large network of trains. Then we get up to the large field. This is the big field. This is the big one. My goodness. Why does that say... Why is that pink? What does that say? Diesel locomotive. Oh. I guess it's the train that I tabbed to. Why does it say do I have sugar beets in there? Did they start you out with sugar beets? Look at this. I'm flying fast over this field now. This would take forever to do. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's contracts on it. I wonder how much you get on the contracts, just out of curiosity. Can you set them and forget them? Oh, they don't have much of a border. So, you'll probably lose a star for that one, but you know, you need to put more of a border in here. Or at least some cliffs or, you know, a beach or something down there. Large fields though. It's definitely... Yeah, see, there's roads to nowhere. There's been a few maps that have that problem. We don't like roads to nowhere. We want roads that either disappear into the woods or, you know, into the expanding, you know, territory. So basically, this is just a map with large fields, is what it is, guys. It's got a little elevated area here for the train. Got a little double highway here. So yeah, basically large fields that you can plow together, but why in the world would you want to? And then we have more kind of farmage area here, looks like. A little town area maybe. Got a gas station and ooh, there's a sign. What does it say? Mary's Farm Oil Field. You know what? You might be able to do some logging because look at this train. It's got a big logging thing on it. So, oh, it's got a little tunnel system too. Look at this. You can go through the tunnels on this map. Neat. Yep, you can even drive through them. So basically, I mean, if you wanted to do a 16x map, I think 16x might be a little ridiculous. Of course, you know, they're supposed to be coming out with a 64x map. So some people might say that's a little ridiculous. But check out this train system. I kind of want to ride the train. Let's get out of landscaping. Alright, and I've got thunder in the distance, guys, so... Another storm coming in. Very, very large map. Big field systems here. I guess if you just wanted one map and you wanted something that you would never be able to finish, come and play a 16x map. Of course, you know, you could say the same about the 64x map. You know, if I play, I definitely want to take a first look at the 64x map when it comes out. Definitely. I don't know if I'll pick it up as a series, but can you imagine how long that would take? That would take forever. And I'm looking at radar, guys. I've got some big time storms coming. Big time storms. I was hoping to be able to record some more Madison County and old timers, but I don't know if that's going to happen. I can definitely hear the thunder rumbling, and it looks like a pretty heavy storm system coming. So, all right. Tab to some other trains. This one's just sitting out in the middle of nowhere. That's crazy. Let's go back into landscaping. This is insane. Just look at this. Whoop. Guess there's no way to do that on the bridge there. See, it goes under there. Very, very big map. Let's see, is there a town area? Yeah, let's go over here to the town and take a look at that. Because most of this, like I said, you do have some rocky areas around the river that you can't purchase, but most of this is just huge fields. Looks like there's a town here. Yep, just a little town with some stores and a few sell points maybe. You have a gas station. Freedom Fuels. Okay. Like another sell point maybe. And just your basic town, kind of from looks like FS17. Looks like a second biogas plant maybe. It has more than one. All right. But yeah, this is something. 16x map. I remember what was it? Was it Pleasant Valley? Or was it something else? Maybe I don't think. Maybe it was Paradise Valley. I like what they've done with the crossings here. And we have more tunnels to go through. Whoop. More tunnels. These actually are some pretty cool tunnels here. Kind of takes me back to my GTA 5 days. Going through the tunnels under Los Santos. Alright, then it comes down and around. And more large fields. I mean, just huge fields. Gigantic. Looks like they got some power lines out in them. I wonder if they're phase throughable. Yes, they are. If my bubble can go through them, that means they're phase throughable. So large fields. This is actually 42. I wonder how much 42 is. That's actually a big field. Where'd it go? Or no, wait. I guess this is 42, and this is just part of it. It kind of looks like it runs together on this map here. Looks like 37 is smaller or shorter, and 42 is wider. Looks like another little area down here. Take a look at that real quick. Some more storage. I'm guessing this might be like a storage area for the train. Oh. I don't know. This tunnel stops. Maybe the trains don't make loops. They must be able to come like right up here and stop, and then you have to go back the other way. Normally, your train makes a loop where it can just continuously go. That's interesting. Here's another little town. Looks like it's got about the same stuff, though. Definitely uses stuff from 17, because there's the spinning muffins. From 17. This was probably a 17 map. It was probably just brought over from 17 and made for 19. But yeah, large expansive fields, really big. It does have some multi-fruit on it. Let's take a look at that. Okay, everything's like in German or something. Well, those are poppies right there. I'm gonna say some of that looks like maybe spelt or hops. There's hops, yeah. Onions, carrots. No hemp. I don't see any hemp. There's mist. I don't know what that is. grass, hay. I'm gonna say straw, milk. Yeah, everything looks like it's like in German or something. So, okay, Weiser is wheat, Gerst is barley, Hafer is oats, Raps is canola, Sonnenloom is sunflower. Sohabahan whatever that says. Bon is soybeans. Maize, is corn. Kartoffel is potatoes. Zuckerrüb is sugar beets. Baumwoll is cotton. That's weird. Yeah, definitely not an American map fully. It says it's an American map, but it's not. This is one of those impastas. It's an impasta. Ooh, pasta. Ooh, I like pasta. No, this is an imposter map. This was definitely, it has that, like I said, that Australian kind of feel to it with the trees and stuff. And the color of the grass. Again, somebody making an American map that has not probably been to America or, just dreams of coming to America. I don't know. America's a pretty great place. But this doesn't have an American feel to it. It just doesn't. It feels like the Australian map just tweaked around a little bit. So this is a sawmill down here. Pretty big place. And then more large fields. So you're kind of getting the theme here. If you really, really, really want to get insane and have some really, really big fields to harvest, then the 16x map is for you. Keeping in mind, it's a different style of map, but it's huge. I guess you could do multiplayer on it if you wanted to. I mean, look at this. This is 18. And it is the largest map. Look, I'm flying across this. And when you think about my cursor here, my little green dot there, it is moving. And I'm going fast. And it's insane. Can you imagine putting a combine on here? Can you imagine putting the, the bison on there? How long would it take one bison harvester to harvest field 18? I don't even want to know. I really don't. I don't even want to know. So, yep. This is called Cornbelt 16x map. Large fields, big opportunities. I would recommend doing it in multiplayer, but if you're just that insane, you might do it single player. I don't think I'm going to be doing this one, guys. I don't think I'm going to be... there's a little waterfall there. That's pretty. I like what they've done with the detail here like this. That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, but I don't think I'm going to be doing a series on this one. It's nice to do a little first look on it, but I think I'm just here for a visit. I don't think I want to, unless we play this as a multiplayer map or something. It would be a challenge. I mean, if you start out from scratch or something, you have all these fields out here to plow up all around the biogas and everything. It's kind of a detailed map, but it's also a large field map. So, all right, so we're back here at the homestead, guys. This is, like I said, Cornbelt 16x map. So it's 4x maps put together, I believe. And it's barking at me that I don't own this land. So you have to buy. You don't start with anything. You don't start with any vehicles. And I started on new farmer mode too. Keep that in mind. So whatever mode you start on, you start pretty much from scratch. So that's that. Alright, Cornbelt 16x. Very large map. If you're crazy enough to do it, play it as a series. If you have a whole lot of multiplayer help, it might be great. I don't know. I just don't think single player would work for me, guys. Not here. I mean, some of you might want to do a really huge map like this in single player, but more power to you. But yeah, Cornbelt 16x. Very, very detailed map here. Alright, until the next time, guys, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Green Arcade. We'll see you guys later.